I'm back. Okay, so we got brows. And one thing I have noticed is I have had to clean up my brows less and less. And mostly it's this one that needs cleaned up. That's it. Okay, so to continue my story, because this has turned into a story time with the C-Ray. Okay, so I'm 16 years old, and I had been in therapy for a couple years, and I'd been caught cutting and burning, and that's pretty much what landed me in therapy. And my therapist thought it would be a great idea for me to meet my dad. And so randomly one day, my mother surprises me with a trip out to meet him. And I met him. I think his mother was there. I remember his brother was there. There was 2 sheriffs there. And it was awkward. And I don't really remember it. And so that was that. And I really didn't know much about him until I was 24, and I was up shit creek without a paddle. I'd burned all my bridges and the steps to get to the bridges and the paths to get to the steps to get to the bridges. And so I found him online. I knew he was a registered sex offender, so easy to find. Wrote him a letter, went to visit him. Wife died while I was there. He begged me to stay. He lived in the big city of Columbus. I loved the city. I fell in love the very first minute I pulled on to the freeway and saw the skyline. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Fell in love. So I moved in with him, stayed with him, got a job, met a dude. Rest is history. I stayed in Columbus for 15 years. That's how I ended up in Columbus. That's that story. Alright, so on to makeup. The look I'm going to do today, I was going to recreate this really awesome brown look that I did the other day. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. But I'm going to see my therapist today. And I want to do something a little crazy. So I'm doing a colorful look. And these colors have been calling to me. I'm trying to force spring to happen with my makeup, is what I'm trying to do. And I know I'm having a fall wedding, and I should probably stick to like fall colors. But my wedding is also purple and teal. So I've done a purple look, which sadly got deleted and did not make it to YouTube. Oh my God, it was beautiful. I am going to recreate that look because it could be a possible wedding look. But I have not done a teal look. And these colors are just, ooh, they're calling my name. They're screaming to me. Sunshine, put me on your face. So, I think I'm going to attempt a teal look today. And I'm going to start off with my big fluffy shadow brush. And I'm going to go bold. I'm going with this, I think. Yep. I'm going to go with this color here. The light teal. The matte one. And I'm going to go on the top of my eyelid. My brush is a little bit damp because I just washed it off with a wet paper towel. I'm out of baby wipes. I saw this look on Instagram today. Nikki Tutorials did it. It was like a rainbow look with like pink, green, purple, yellow. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It reminded me a little bit of that colorful look that I did. I think I'm going to do something like that coming up soon. Because now that I have my 120 palette, I actually have all the colors to do it right. When I did it before, I just used those palettes that I got for Christmas out of the Color Workshop, and they weren't all the right colors, and they weren't the right pigments. So look out for that look. But that probably will be after a while, because right now my priority is to get those engagement photo trials done. Okay, so I'm going teal. That is my agenda. But I am going to add a little bit of this green here. It's kind of like a lime green. It's light. The purpose is for the shimmer, because that teal I just added is really, really matte. And I'm just dabbing along a little bit below where I just put that teal. I'm going to use a fluffy mermaid brush to blend that in. Because I don't want to really add any more product. I actually want to dust some off. Because I don't want it to be too green. I still want to see that teal. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Alright. I'm going to clean off that brush. I don't want any more green. Alright. Now, I'm going in. Which one? I'm going to show you. I want to show you this color. But of course, damn it. That last one is so hard to get out. This is the teal of teals. Dark. It's very teal. And I'm using that big fluffy brush still. I just cleaned it off, so it is damp. But I'm adding the product just to the tip. And I'm going to go first dabbing in the crease on both eyes because I want to share that product, not get too much. Then I'm going to bring it up a tad. Again, sharing the product between both eyes. This is a good way to make sure that you're not putting too much product on either eye. Then I'm going to use that brush. I'm going to blend it in lightly, bringing it out to the corner. And I'm going about 3/4 of the way in. All the way out. And I'm just going back and forth between the eyes to make sure that neither one has too much product. I'm going to go back to the Mermaid Fluffy brush. Do a little blend with that. Basically just right in the crease because it is such a big fluffy brush. It'll kind of get all over where I want it if I just go right in the crease. That one went a little bit lower, so I'm going to put a little bit more down here. I'm just checking to make sure that each eye is even. I'm going to continue to do that, and I'll be back.